I prepared a written statement. A pretty long written statement. As many of you know, my name is John Menke. What is it?
You said you wanted to tell the whole truth, okay? I'm just doing my job.
Okay, I just don't know where I could have begun at this point.
Full name, please.
Okay, let me begin again. My full name is John Gilbert Menke.
Gilbert, oh Gilbert, where have you gone?
Having fun?
Yes.
Maybe on your own time.
Whatever, Mr. No Fun.
Where was I? Yes! Tonight I'm going to do something that I've never been very good at. Or at least I've never really tried to do, and I haven't really put much effort into it. I consider myself a pretty good person. I do good deeds, I accumulate good karma, you know, all that good stuff. But there's one problem. You see, it's not easy for me to say it, you know? Maybe just come out and say it. You see, I'm a bit of an embellisher. Okay, a liar. Okay, a big liar. Okay, a big, fat, sticky, worthless liar. Does it really say that in it? Who wrote this? God? Come on! Alright, so being a liar has had its advantages. You know, I've been able to get a lot of things I wanted out of life without, you know, really having to work for it. And, you know, so maybe some people have been hurt along the way. You know, maybe I haven't always been honest, okay? Yeah, maybe some people have been a little misled. Okay, completely misled. All right, we're going to stay off the details for a second. I want to introduce the show here. I exactly up here to have to do crazy stuff. You know, we have fun with it. But I have any reason I keep these feet on here?
Fine, do your thing.
Okay. Now, tonight, we are going to do something a little different. I want to make some wholesale changes to my life. That's right, all lies must go. And to help me, I've enlisted the services of my assistant, Agnes.
Am I getting paid for this, by the way?
As you can see, she literally holds the book on my life. I don't know where someone gets a book on their own life, we found it. And with Miss Bell, she's going to do everything in her power to correct any lie, any white lie, any embellishment, any stretch of the truth. I have to look in my glasses. I don't even need reading. She'll find every aspersion, any corker, deception, detraction, dishonest remark, disinformation, or distortion of the truth. Any falsification, fable, fabrication, falsehood, fib, fiction, fish story, fraudulence, act of God, hyperbole, inaccuracy, invention, libel will be caught by her astute eye. Any mendacious act, misrepresentation, misstatement, myth, perjury, prevarication, tall story, terminological, inaccurate, finally any whopper that I may try to impart on you, she's going to get it. And when she does, you'll hear, thank you. So, for tonight, you could say that I'm contractually bound to tell the truth in all its glory, and thus, in all my misery.
Very impressive, sir.
Thank you. Now, I may be the case study, the exemplified case study of a liar here, but I think we're all liars in some respect. I think when we meet people, we embellish a little bit about ourselves. Maybe we pretend we're a little more charming. Maybe we act like we're a little smarter. You know, maybe we tell people we're taller. I don't know where that came from. But the idea is we all lie. I think the first time you meet somebody, they almost give you that margin of bullshit. You know, they'll be shaking their hands, they'll be like, this guy's great, but he's so full of shit. Like, I'll find out the truth eventually. Nice to meet you. But, I mean, the truth is, everybody lies and embellishes. And you just have to expect it. You know, Agnes, maybe we should do a little test here. Okay. Let's just ask some questions. What do I say? Have you ever cheated on a test? Before you answer, there are probably faculty members here. You ever taken illegal drugs? You don't even want to answer. Be the state, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever cheated on a boyfriend?
When's the last time you maybe turned the lights down low, lit a few candles, put on some music maybe, and just flat out pleasured yourself? I know for me it was about 45 minutes ago. It was amazing.
That is the most awful thing I've heard in my entire life. But see, your first instinct is to lie. I'm not really wrong here. Now, as for my show, I think the first embellishment has become blindingly obvious. It's not a one-man show. There's something else here. I don't know what it is now. truth about how I played in a sports game. No matter what. You know, someone will I'll play a game, you know, I never scored a goal, but I'll play a game, you know, maybe someone will ask me,
how'd you do in that sports game?
oh, pretty good, 3 goals, 6 assists, MVP trophy. maybe I'll take a test. You know, I'll look at like an 87, B+, not so bad. You know, but someone will say,
hey, John, what do you think of that chemistry test the other day?
it's tough, I got a fucking 91. How about this? As long as I can remember, I've always lied about where I live.
Boss, by the way, where do you live?
Oakland, California. Okay, it's in Oakland. It's like this little town. If this whole thing is Oakland, there's like this little town. It's like an island in the center. It's just wider and more affluent and afraid. You'll get in Oakland, so aren't you technically in Oakland? I don't, you know, so maybe I just want a little street cred or something, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't feel so bad if I didn't feel like 70% of the people at the school probably lie to make themselves a little less affluent than they actually are. And the other 30% parade around like they're trying to come to a beach or something. Perhaps my favorite embellishment of all time is also my go-to pickup line. Walk up to a girl at a party. Some people think it's a little raunchy. I take advantage of the new feminism. It's about choice. I walk up and be like, you know, you may not know this by looking at me, but I have the world's softest penis. You know, honestly, I have no way of proving that. I mean, maybe someday there'll be like a competition, and you know, I do my part. You know, moisturizers, creams, lubricants. There's just no way. Unless anybody wants to challenge me tonight, you know, after the show, bring your equipment. I'm gonna need some feelers, preferably female, but if I have time for it. Okay, I have no idea where I'm. Okay. For a show about Celine, you first must inherently tell the truth about yourself for it to be a successful show about Celine. That's way you can have a show about Celine, but
Why are you German?
I don't know. That was
kind of bad.
Yeah, I'm just playing jazz here.